Okay, what we have set up here today is a tornado simulator. I thought what better platform to use to study the electrical nature, and eventually we will add electricity to this. But what we find is the tornado is a product of two very simple mechanisms. You have to have an updraft, which we have a small vacuum cleaner motor providing, and we'll show later the rotation of that has absolutely nothing to do with the rotation of the vortex. That is determined by the shear motion, which is created by a slot along this side and the back side here. You see there, a slot on two opposing sides. So you have to have a minimum of two directional opposing wind shears combined with an updraft. And what I'll do is I've got two different types of smoke here to test with. This first one we're using an ultrasonic separator, which actually condenses the water into smoke. And I'll move the camera down a little closer now. We can see better how this is going to work. If you can see that moving in there, yeah, I'll get it focused. And I have another oil-based smoke machine that is connected through that diffuser openings in the bottom there to a plenum. You can see we're getting some air into that thing, get some smoke into it. And I'll let that fill, and we'll slowly turn up the vacuum and create a draft, updraft. And you'll see in just a few seconds that it takes very little updraft and shear motion to create this vortex. Let it run right there. And of course we associate this part with the conversion zone between the major thunderstorms. And you'll see that filament rise directly up to the base of the vacuum. And so with this we can really create a really nice vortex to study. I'll set this up and then go increase the speed. And this smoke machine will actually run out of smoke. The oil-based machine will put more smoke in there than it can use. You can really see the dual cyclonic nature of that. And again, it's running out of smoke. And we'll set this up with the heavy smoke and take a look at that next. Okay, now that we have the other machine warmed up, we'll go ahead and start. And without the fan, you'll see how this produces smoke in the bottom of the diffuser. We'll put a little bit in there to begin with, and then turn on the updraft. We'll see the vortex begin. Again, a very, very low input here. See the entire thing there. some speed to it. Hard to see, but you can really see a pore inside that now. Stop it right there. What I'll do now is we'll shut down. I'll flip the entire housing over, and you'll see, you know, this is an AC motor. It doesn't run in reverse, and you'll see that the shear is what is responsible for the rotation, or the direction of rotation, and not necessarily the rotation of that rotor up there. Notice that we've got a counterclock rotation now. When we come back, I'll flip this over, and we'll see a clockwise. Okay, now you see that we have it turned over. The slot is actually on the right hand side of the leading edge, and we'll go ahead and put some smoke in, and then we'll turn the fan on, and you'll see that now it will rotate clockwise, while the fan rotor, you know, being AC, will only turn in one direction. So it is the wind shear that's responsible for the direction of wind shear is what's responsible for the rotation of. So this is why some tornadoes have been reported to rotate in the opposite direction. It's simply a atmospheric dynamic that is responsible. Load it up. So our next step will be to add some electrodes here and see if we can manipulate in any way this Vortex Simulator. Peace.